I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's right, folks. Welcome back to another episode of the BERGS Show. I am the BERGS. I am the star of the show. I am the director. Yeah. I am the producer. Yeah. I am the writer. I am the creator. You are looking at the greatest man in the history of the world, folks. You are looking at an interstellar, galactic pimp. You are looking at the presidential candidate for 2020. The man who's gonna take over the White House, take down Trump. That's right, folks. We're not making America great again, folks. We're making America BERGS again. It's MABA, folks. It's all about MABA. We are making America BERGS again in 2020. I don't need a vice presidential candidate. I'm as strong as 1,000 men. My intellect is as strong as several countries put together. My work ethic and my energy level is unparalleled. My command of the English language is second to none. And Kitten Kat knows that. It says because Kitten Kat comes back day after day after day. Because we're on tour here, folks. This is a never-ending tour. This ain't a Bruce Springsteen tour, folks. This is a BERG Springsteen tour. And I've set up residency. Not in Las Vegas, right here. Not in the Bat Cave. In the BERG Cave, folks. Woo! Check me out. Check me out, girls. The best hair in show business. Look at that. The greatest waves in show business. You can ride these waves. Surfing Safari. Surfing USA, folks. Check out the thickness. Check out the waves. No bald spot elbow. This is no bald spot TV here. Check me out, girls. Check out the body. Check out the sunglasses. Huh? Look at this body. 6 feet tall, 230 pounds of USDA prime choice, prime cut beef. Beef. It's what's for dinner. Woo! And that's the bottom line, folks. I normally wear the black or the gray. Tonight I have on the navy blue and the royal blue long sleeve underneath. Talk about custom made, huh? And I got the black pants on, folks, huh? And the white sneakers, the Nikes. Look at me. Look at this wardrobe. Look at this set. This is the BNN network, the BERGS News Network. Look at this state-of-the-art set, multi-million-dollar set. Check out that pipe, man. That's a multi-million-dollar pipe. These fluorescent lights here, man, cost $14,000. These lights are worth more than your car. What's up, Toast? This American flag is worth more than your house. All right, let's start the show, huh? Well, you've heard of the movie When Harry Met Sally, right? You guys have heard of the movie When Harry Met Sally, right? Oh, cool. Smoking a bowl, huh? I don't do drugs, contrary to what some people say. All right, you guys have heard of the movie When Harry Met Sally. This is called When Ginger Boy Met Alexa Boy. Nothing wrong with weed. No, there's nothing wrong. I have asthma, so I can't do it. It's legal here. This is called When Ginger Boy Met Alexa Boy. Well, folks, let me tell you this bedtime story. There once was this little redheaded stepchild from Western Massachusetts. His name is the Little Leprechaun Boy. And one day, he was sitting in his van. He said, you know what? I want a date. I need a date. But see, he's very socially awkward, has zero social skills. He can't go to like a regular place, maybe a bar or wherever people meet. Nah, he's usually walking around with a pocket full of cash from cutting down some trees with his daddy. He says, you know what? I'm going to go on the internet and find me a date. I'm going to go on a site formerly known as Backpage. Or maybe he went on Craigslist, you know. I heard it was Backpage. So who does he find on Backpage? He finds this beauty right here. He finds this beautiful woman right here. Her name is Alexa. And he says to Alexa, even though Alexa has clearly stated that she's a T-girl, the little ginger boy says, I don't care. I want to get me a piece of that. I want to get me a piece of that. I want my 60 minutes. So the little ginger boy breaks out his little flip phone and calls her up. He says, hey, you little puke. I'm staying here in Chicopee, Massachusetts, right off the interstate at the Motel 6. Can you come and meet me? And Alexa boy says, no problem, baby. I'll be over there within an hour. And then about an hour later, Coach Sears is knocking on his door. Motel 6. Hello, who is it? It's Alexa boy. Can you let me in? No problem. Alexa comes in. And they do an interview. They set up the cameras. Lights, camera, action. They set up those cameras, folks. And let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something, amigo. Let me tell you something, amiga. Let me tell you something, muchacho. Let me tell you something, muchacha. Let me tell you something, chicas, cucarachas, pendejos, maricons. Let me tell you something, man. The little leprechaun boy, the little redheaded stepchild, looked like a kid in a candy store. Oh, he was doing that interview. He looked like a 10-year-old kid who just got a new bicycle. Just got a shiny new BMX PK Ripper back in the 80s when I was growing up, or maybe a Red Line. This guy looked like, this little redheaded stepchild looked like a boy on Christmas morning. Waking up, wearing his underoos, going downstairs where the Christmas tree and all the presents are at, and happy as someone who just won the lottery. And Alexa boy was sitting right there, and Alexa boy says, yeah, I'm here, baby. I'll do anything you want. And Coach broke out all the shop towels. And let me tell you something, man. Oh, they got it on. Ooh, they got it on. And he had a pocket full of cash. He just got done cutting down trees with his pops for 3 or 4 days or the whole week. So he had a week's pay, maybe even $1,000 in cash. They get paid well cutting down those trees. Hard work. So he had a pocket full of money, and he was spending like a drunken sailor. And even though Alexa said, hey, I'm only here for an hour, baby. I'm only here for an hour. Little leprechaun boy said, no, you're not. And he threw some more money at her. And she said, no problem. As long as you keep feeding the meter, I'll be here all night. And that's what happened, folks. That's what the story was. And this Alexa boy was there all night. And they got it on. Ooh, they got it on from dusk till dawn. Oh, he needed so many shop towels for the cleanup. He had to go to Walmart and make a shop towel run, folks. And that's the bottom line. He knew the whole time that Alexa was a T-girl. And that's just the bottom line. Any way you slice or dice it. He can deny it all he wants. But this is old news, folks. This is old news. This ain't fake news. This is old news. Everyone knows it. Everyone who's been around a while, a long time, knows what happened that night, that fateful night. And he's gone back for more, folks. Oh, yeah. This little guy right here has his and her number on speed dial. And that's the bottom line. Go and check his cellular devices. I guarantee it. I'd put money on it. And that's the bottom line. He can spin it any way he wants. But this is the BERGS News Network. You have entered the no spin zone. And the bottom line is this. The redheaded stepchild knew exactly what he was getting into with the Alexa boy. And let me tell you something, man. They got it on all night. They got it on all morning. Because you know him. He's hopped up. He's hopped up on those energy drinks. He's drinking those monster drinks where one can is the equivalent of like 10 cups of coffee. This guy is hopped up. Let me tell you something. And they get it on whenever he's back in town. You can guarantee it. You can put money on it. So that was the story, Morning Glory, of not when Harry met Sally, but when Ginger Boy met Alexa Boy. And you can take that to the bank. You can put it in your pipe and smoke it. Because everyone knows that's the truth. Of course, he's going to deny it. Anybody would. Most people would. Just like President Clinton said about Monica Lewinsky. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. Well, that's what the redheaded stepchild said. I did not have sexual relations with that man, Alexa Boy. But we all know the truth. We all know the truth, Ruth. And that is the bottom line, folks. And you can take that to the bank. You can put that in your pipe and smoke it all night. You ain't gonna pull one over on us with your subterfuge. We ain't buying it. We ain't buying it, little ginger boy. We know the truth. And the bottom line is the truth will set you free. So why don't you do a live stream tonight and tell the truth? You know what? The truth is already out there. Everyone already knows. So you might as well quit your crying and quit your lying. Because we know what happened. And that's the bottom line, folks. The BERGS does props. The BERGS does props, folks. The BERGS does cartoons now. And let me tell you something, another thing, man. You keep talking about the BERGS. Well, you know where I live, brother. You got nothing to do. Let's make it into a huge event for 2020. Because there will be a knockout. And the BERGS will stand victorious as the ginger boy is knocked the fuck out in the first round. Let's set it up. We'll get Rosie up here to stream it. We'll get JT to stream it. Let's set it up. We get Norm F to fund the whole thing. Everyone's guaranteed some money. It will be called Boyd Boxing. Boyd Celebrity Boxing. Let's do it up. We can sign some paperwork saying that none of us are liable for any injuries that might happen. So let me tell you something, brother. You don't want to go up against the Bergs. That'd be the last thing you'd want. Because there'd just be two hits, bro. Me hitting you, you hitting the ground. And that's the bottom line. We're talking about playing a game of knockout. Well, real life knockout. So you got nothing to do. All you do is drink those energy drinks. Let's line it up. Let's line it up for after the new year. Line it up. Since I am your elder, you come out here. 3,000 miles to Washington State. You can make it in a couple days drinking all those energy drinks, right? We can even, if you want, we can even fly him out here. We can fly her out here to be the ring card girl. We can fly this beauty out here, your girlfriend, Alexa, to be the ring card girl. We can fly this cutie out here to be the ring card girl, huh? Let's stream it. You want Slimy G to come here from Australia? We'll make it into a big event. Boyd Celebrity Boxing. Let's stream it up. And we split the proceeds. And the winner gets an extra $1,000. Boyd Celebrity Boxing. We can even fly this beauty out here. Your girlfriend / boyfriend, Alexa boy, to be the ring card girl. And she can work in your corner. She can be your cut man. Well, you're not really going to need her because it's only going to last not even one round. But this beauty here can walk out with you. And then she can see you being taken out on a stretcher. Make her into a celebrity. What do you guys think? Because let me tell you something. We all know what happened. Rinse and repeat. Now, it ain't the same old stuff. I didn't have a picture of Alexa yesterday. This ain't the same old stuff. I didn't have a beautiful picture of Alexa boy yesterday. Let's see you try to come up with the material I come up with. I'm an entertainer. I'm a visionary. I'm like Steve Jobs. I'm like Bill Gates. I am the Bill Gates of the bottom of YouTube. I'm a visionary. I just came up with Celebrity Boyd Boxing. We can stream it. We can stream it. So let me take off my glasses. Let me give my hair a brushing over. Let me give the waves. You want to go surfing? You want to go surfing safari, kitten cat? You want to go surfing USA on those waves? Check out that wave right there. Woo! You can hang 10 right there. Check out that wave. You want to hang 10, brah? Huh? Whatever they say. You want to hang 10? Where are those reading glasses? So let's check out what the side chat's saying. You guys like the props or what? Bill W. Isn't there a law against beating up low IQ midgets? No, I don't think there is. Isn't this one hot piece of ass or what? Come on, kitten cat. You know you want Alexa. You know you want Alexa, boy. Salty dog, what's going on? Everybody sub up Salty dog. Jill, it's her birthday on Friday the 13th. Judy Motto, what's going on, Judy? What's going on, Quinny, Kool-Aid, Jimmy, Toast to Go, Kitten Cat, Pennyman Bergs. What's going on, folks? Bill W. Come on, Bill W. You know you want a piece. Hey, Bill W. You want a date? Hey, Bill W. You looking for a date? You looking for a date? Give me a call. You looking for a date? I have a website. You looking for a date? My name is Alexa. You looking for a date? We know this guy looks for a lot of dates. That's all he does is look for dates. He can't pick up a real female on his own or a real T-girl on his own. He has to pay. You know, Bill W. I know what Bill W. means. The whole AA thing. You know you want her. Come on. You know you want a piece. I want to say rest in peace to Marie Fredrickson, the lead singer of Roxette. Died a couple days ago at the age of 61 from cancer. She was from Sweden, and she battled cancer for the last 17 years. Now, I remember Roxette very well in the late 80s and the early 90s in my high school days. They had several hits. The Look. Let's look up the band Roxette, folks. Let's check out the body of work of Roxette. Roxette were a Swedish pop rock and soft rock duo consisting of Marie Fredrickson, vocals and keyboards, and Per Giselle, vocals and guitar. Formed in 1986, the duo became an international act in the late 1980s, early 1990s, when they released their breakthrough album, Look Sharp. Their third album, Joyride, was released in 1991. Became just as successful as its predecessor. Roxette went on to achieve 19 UK top 40 hits and several US top 100 hits, including 4 US number ones. They had 4 number one singles, folks. Cindy talks. Roxette had 4 number one US hits. The Look, Listen to Your Heart, It Must Have Been Love, and Joyride. Their other hits included Dress for Success, Dangerous, and Fading Like a Flower. Man, she was hot. I have to say, man, around the time of It Must Have Been Love, that short little blonde hair she had there, she was looking sharp. She had a great look to her. So that is really sad, man. Only 61 years old. So, I mean, it's not like I went out and bought their stuff, but I remember, driving to school in like 1990, 91, back in Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. I had to remove some wrenches because I gave out too many wrenches. Now, there's some new thing going on here that if a wrench posts a link, like if they post, like some of the wrenches last night were posting my PayPal link, and it was getting deleted by the YouTube system. It's called like the YouTube moderator or something. And I think that's like a new feature. So, and people were saying last night that you could possibly get a strike for putting up a PayPal link. So that's why I had to remove a lot of wrenches. So if the wrenches are listening, I don't know if we can, I don't know what the new rules are. But if they're not going to let me put up my links, well, everyone knows how they can support the show because there's links on the description for this video. There's links on my About section. Hey, Cindy Lopez. Hey, Cindy Lopez, how's it going, baby? ¿Cómo estás, muchacha? Mi llama es little red-headed, little rojo-headed stepchild, little leprechaun boy. I'm looking for a date, Cindy Lopez. Where you at, baby? I'm living in my van down here in Florida. You interested? I'm a part-time lumberjack, 2 months out of the year working for my daddy in Western Massachusetts. Are any of you girls in here interested? I'm looking for a date. You want a wrench? You can have a wrench. Just don't put up any of my links. And any guys out there or any women, if you're looking for a beautiful T-girl, if you guys want to date, if that's how you swing, if that's your sexual proclivity, hello, my name is Alexa. I'm always looking for some action. Hit me up if you want. You listen to me? little redheaded stepchild. I need some money. I'm looking for a date. My name is Alexa. What the fuck happened there? Oh my God. What the fuck happened there? Jesus Christ. Ah. Well, Colleen Aloha, I don't have anything against Colleen Aloha. I just think Colleen Aloha is a hater. Okay? Colleen Aloha built her whole channel. She would go live every time Elvis would go live. Now, I've had this channel since 2008. I didn't do much with it, to be honest with you, until 2018 in terms of content. I just had the channel. 2013, 2014, I probably uploaded around 100 videos of me playing the guitar. And they're still there. If you want to see what the Bergs look like, okay, in 2013, go to YouTube and type in the BERGS Show Star Spangled Banner guitar. If you want to see what the Bergs look like in, I think it was 2013. My hair was a lot shorter, a lot darker. My beard was darker, and I weighed a lot less. Okay. I was in the store today, folks, Thank you. I was in the. I went to the post office earlier because I had some things to mail out, and oh my God, the line was so long. The line was so long, folks. And you know, I do suffer from anxiety, and when you're trapped in that line, it was like it went back almost to the door. It went back to the door and it like circled around. I mean, it was so long. It's like a 35-minute line. And somebody around me, I don't know who it was, probably a guy, had the worst fucking body odor. It's usually a man. Had the worst body odor I've smelled in a long time. The BERGS doesn't have body odor. Okay. I might be a caveman, but I brush my teeth 2 times a day. I use deodorant. I take a shower every morning. I wash my hair. Yeah. Bottom line is this. So I was dealing with some major body odor smells. And I was trapped because I needed to mail this stuff out. And then of course, you have the kids. There was a couple kids in the line, several in back of me, who were just, this one kid was just like yelling and just kind of running in between everybody. I know, you say, oh, it's cute. Oh, little Jimmy boy, you're so cute. But, you know, after a while, it's that noise, that noise. I don't like a lot of noise. I like to control my conditions that I'm in. Okay. Even though I'm a huge Seattle Seahawks fan, I don't go to the games. Well, first off, they're very expensive and it's hard to get tickets, but they're extremely loud. I don't know if I could deal with that. I would have to be probably pretty intoxicated. And you have to worry about how to get home. So the line, I was dealing with some major body odor from somebody, some screaming kids. What else? Because I actually was texting somebody during this. And then some of the customers were being unruly. And it was just like, yeah, my anxiety is very high, long lines, body odors, kids screaming. Yeah. And then people were coughing. And this is the time of year, because I do have asthma and type 2 diabetes, unfortunately, which I caused on myself through bad habits. But this is the time of year, even though I got a flu shot. Also, I'm very paranoid. I'm very paranoid of germs and all that. What's that? Germaphobe or hypochondriac. So, there was somebody coughing, like 2 or 3 in back of me. And I was just like standing in line. I was like trying to go like this I was going like this and going like this. I don't know. I don't know. It was just like, God damn, the body odor, the fucking kids screaming, and then the coughing starts. It's like, get me the fuck out of here, but I need to mail these fucking packages. I hate that shit. Now you might say to yourself, well, Bergs, why'd you wait to the last minute? And I did. I waited to the last minute. The post office usually closes at 5, but for the month of December here in my town in the Seattle area, we're open to 5:30. Okay, which is nice. But man, oh my God. I was like thinking to myself, you know what? You know what they should almost have at a post office? They should have like, it's almost like you should be, it's like when you're on a plane. There should be a flight attendant, like a stewardess, and they walk up the line and they say, "Do you need anything, sir?" "Yes, actually I do. You know, my freaking anxiety's, going crazy here. There's kids back there screaming. There's body odor everywhere. You know what? I need a shot and a beer. And you know what? Give me some French fries too." I wish there was like a post office where you can like drink. I'm being serious. Have a few cocktails to take the edge off. I'm being serious. Okay? Just like on an airplane, when you're flying, you can buy booze. Now you might be saying to me, "Okay, Bergs, you can sneak booze in with you or something. You can put it in a coffee mug or something." Yeah, I guess I could do that, but But I am being serious. I think that they should have like a bar at the post office. What do you guys think about that? Well, Coach, man, basically, let me tell you what Coach is doing right now. He is basically using me to channel build. He is the one who started this whole feud, folks. The little leprechaun boy started this whole feud. I don't know how many days ago. What is it today? Wednesday? I would say it was like Friday or Saturday or Sunday. He started this whole feud. I was doing a live stream. And he has me blocked from his channel. I actually don't even have him blocked. So he can actually come in here right now. And he was coming in and out, and he was saying all sorts of crazy stuff on the side chat. He was saying, "Cocaine is one hell of a drug, isn't it, folks?" He was talking about that kind of stuff. But see, I was doing my own thing. I was like going off on a rant, or I was playing the guitar. So a lot of times I miss stuff. I just have my mods, pick it up or delete comments. And then finally, I got to it because a lot of times, I'm wearing my sunglasses. A lot of times I'm wearing my sunglasses because I want to be cool. Right? A lot of times I'm just wearing my sunglasses, doing my rants, doing my props. Alexa, Coatsy boy, Bergie boy, knocking out the little leprechaun boy. I'm doing my American flag. I'm doing my props. I'm doing my Veronica Bergatron. I'm doing my hat. I'm doing my feathered boas. I'm doing my crazy fucking glasses. I'm doing my crazy glasses and my hat. A lot of times I'm doing this kind of stuff, I'm doing this kind of shit. What's up, people? I'm smoking a cigar. Hey, fuck you, yeah. Fuck you, yeah. So the bottom line is, I rely on my mods. Uh-oh. Haircut time coming up very soon, folks. Bergs needs a haircut. Bergie boy. Bergie boy. Well, let me tell you something there, redheaded stepchild. I'm 46 years old. Yeah, I might be gray, but I'm a silver fox of YouTube. I'm a George Clooney of YouTube. The reason why you wear a hat every day, Mr. OCD, is because you're bald on top. I'm not bald. I have no elbow bald spot. So the bottom line is this. I think there should be a bar at the post office. Just during the holiday season. Just when it's real busy. There should be like a flight attendant, call him like a post office attendant, just from between like Thanksgiving to New Year's. And everybody can only get one drink because you can drive on one drink. So you get one drink. That's your limit. You can get one drink. And maybe like you can get a beer, you can get a cocktail, you can get a glass of wine, maybe a plate of cheese, some potato chips or something. Just, hors d'oeuvres, finger foods. I mean, when you're talking about a line being 40 minutes, come on, folks. And there should be some music playing, too. They should have a band. Maybe bring in Kool and the Gang, play like Celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on, right? Or maybe have the Bergs there. I could fucking just jam for the folks. Hey, everybody, I'm the Bergs. I'm here to lessen your stress when you're in line. I'm going to be here all night. I'm going to be doing props, folks, at the post office. I'm going to be playing the guitar. If you guys need some cocktails, I got an open bar here. So what do you guys think about that? Terry Meek, Cindy Talks. Yeah. If you guys are enjoying this great quality content, if you want to show your love to the Bergs, paypal.me/thebergs1973. If you want to go to that Teespring store, there's a Teespring link there. The mods don't need to drop the links. You can just go find them. They're under the description. You want to learn a little bit more about me, go to the GoFundMe. Learn about some of my problems I've had the last 20 years. And that's totally anonymous if you want to just give on that. But I don't dox anyone out. No matter what people think. I've gotten a lot of PayPals. These penny trolls. You know what? And somebody sent a penny the other night. I just said, hey, look, everyone. Someone just sent a penny. I never gave the name. Just because somebody might have a bad night, like I did, I'm not going to. I've never doxed anyone out in my life. I'm not a doxer. Doxing means phone number, address, email, all that kind of stuff. I don't do that kind of stuff. Bottom line is this. I'm not a troll. I don't have any troll accounts. Believe it or not, I don't have any troll accounts, folks. This is the only account I have. Because why would I want to waste my time trolling people? It makes no sense to me. I mean, I am the Bergs. This is the BERGS Show, folks. Patty, oh my God, Coates was really on a rant about the Bergs. I can't imagine anyone that I don't even know making me that crazy. Let me tell you why he gets on rants, Patty. And welcome to the BERGS Show. I've never seen you on here. Well, he was really getting to me, man. He was saying I was a freaking cocaine user. He was on this kick for 2 or 3 days saying that I was a cocaine addict. I don't know where he got that in his head, in his 2-cent head. I've never done that in my whole life. I suffer from allergies. Nasal allergies. I take Flonase nasal spray. I don't even drink caffeine. Look at the size of me, folks. I'm 46 years old. Look at the size of me. I'm a pretty big guy, 6 feet tall, 200 something pounds. If I did that drug that they're talking about, my heart would just explode. Okay? I'm on medications for anxiety and all that, type 2 diabetes. This guy slandered me. He defamed me. And yeah, I long formed the fuck out of him. And he had to remove all that shit. Now, his whole reasoning now is, I don't care. You can long form me. I'll just put up another page. He is just going crazy. He's using me because he knows I have the skills. I have the mouthpiece. I have the intelligence. This guy cannot even read or write. He is basically functionally illiterate. He cannot read the comments. He cannot read a book. Okay? He didn't even drop out in high school, folks. He was a middle school dropout. He couldn't even make it to high school. And that is the truth. I have my sources. People tell me everything. People show me everything. Because they know I keep everything under lock and key. The bottom line is this. This guy, he just decided that he just wants to go up against me to build his channel. And he's channel building right now. And he'll be making a video. He's watching this right now. He's lurking. He's lurking. And when I'm done with this video, he'll go live and he'll do one. You mark my words. He'll do one. He'll call me a fat tub of shit. The guy fat shames people left and right. He calls everyone a faggot. Okay? That's like what you do maybe when you're 13 years old. He has the mentality of a 12 or 13-year-old. Adults, I think he's 38 years old. I'm 46. People who are in their 30s or 40s or even 20s, they don't call people faggots. The people who call people that, I hate to say it, are usually in the closet. They're usually gay themselves. And we all know what's going on here. Little leprechaun boy. We all know that you have a girlfriend, Alexa boy. who's a T-girl, T-boy, whatever you call him. And this is the little redheaded stepchild, and this is his girlfriend, who's a man, who he sees regularly, folks, for years. Don't let him fool you. So that's what he's into. So the bottom line is this. Deep down inside, he hates himself. He has self-loathing for himself. He loathes himself. He hates himself. He hates that he's illiterate. He hates that he lives in a van. Of course he's going to go crazy. You live in a van, you're going to go crazy. Yes. This is Alexa Boy. And this is the redheaded stepchild. And they are lovers. They are former lovers. And they currently stay in touch. And they will be in touch when he gets back to Western Massachusetts, when his money runs out. And he has to go cut down trees again. They will be in touch. Believe me. Alexa's number is on Coates' phone right now. Coates has no original content. The only content, okay, he always used to drag Elbow and Rosie. As you see, he's not doing that anymore. And he's trying to say that he hates e-beggars. Elbow's the biggest e-beggar of all time. Of all time. I'm not an e-beggar. I'm an entertainer. I work for tips, folks. I haven't made anything tonight. I'm looking at my phone. No one sent me anything. PayPal.me/thebergs, 1973. If you guys like this quality content, PayPal.me/thebergs, 1973. Now, I don't know if you can even drop the links anymore, Ward, because you guys were dropping the links last night and they were getting flagged or something. So maybe you guys shouldn't do that. The bottom line is this. I think he decided that he doesn't want to go up against Rosie or Elbow anymore because he wants to keep them as friends. So he just picked me. And he has a very extremely limited vocabulary. He repeats himself every day, and he's a total energy drink addict. Okay, so he's the one who's hopped up. He's hopped up on these energy drinks. These freaking cans of Monster, whatever he's drinking, have like 5 times the amount of caffeine as a regular cup of coffee. And this guy sucks them down all day. This guy fat shames me. You fat puke. You can't play guitar. You can't do anything. You live in your mommy's basement. Well, who co-signed for your vehicle, for your van? Your mommy. Who gives you money? Your mommy. You didn't work this whole time, this whole summer. You cut down trees for maybe 2, maybe 3 months. And we know that, Sig. Hey, Sig, I'll give you a wrench. Sig's a good guy. Cindy Talks, I'll give you a wrench. Cindy Talks is a good person. Terry H., I'm not bashing. I'm just telling the truth. I'm not playing the guitar much anymore because I've realized that when I play the guitar, and I was playing all these Van Halen songs or Pink Floyd or Bob Dylan or Jimi Hendrix, all these streams that I would do, because the last year I have over 12,000 watch hours. But all those watch hours where I would be doing third-party content, they didn't count as quote-unquote public watch hours. And a lot of times I would dirty delete a lot of things because I was drinking a lot more back then, and I would get drunk, and then I would say a bunch of stuff and chimp out, and then I would just dirty delete it. Even though people are recording me, I don't care. There's always going to be losers who are going to record and make these. See, Sig makes great parody videos, but there's certain people who don't. Okay? There's certain people who make them to hurt people. Sig makes them to help people, to promote their channels. Okay? So the bottom line is this. Even though I have around 12,000 watch hours in the last year, because everyone knows the Bergs has gone live a million times, either from here on the phone and now on the laptop, the Chromebook for the last month, or in my car for over a year and a half on the phone. A lot of those were dirty deletes, and they didn't count. So, unfortunately, I wound up shooting myself in the ass. So, out of those 12,000 watch hours, you needed, and I didn't know what, I thought a watch hour was a watch hour. But apparently, in order to get monetized, you need 4,000 public watch hours. And I didn't really know what that even meant. And currently, I only have about 2,900 public watch hours. So when I go live now, from now on, until I can get over 4,000, I'm just going to be doing things like this. I'll mix it up. I'll hold the guitar. I can do my own songs. I can fiddle around on the fretboard, you know. I mean, but the bottom line is this. If I wind up playing other people's songs, I don't believe those count as public watch hours. It is really confusing. I mean, and what really put me over the top was when I saw Anderson get monetized. Okay? I can't get Super Chat until I get monetized. Yeah, I could get Streamlabs, JT, but I would have to have you drive here and fucking help me out with it. That's the only way it would happen. If you're willing to do that. Because I'm not going to be able to do that on my own. I'm pretty retarded when it comes to all this shit. No. I'm telling you, man, I don't know what's going on. And maybe Sig knows what's going on. But I have 12,000 watch hours. I should have been monetized so long ago. Do you know who's gotten monetized this year before me? I mean, I got my 1,000 subscribers in whatever, early February. And I had way over, I had like at that time, I think 5,000 6,000 watch hours. In that time, since then, like February to now, you're talking about Mallory. You're talking about D Dubs. You're talking about Whiskey OG's gotten monetized. Lindy, Melton, Anderson, Holly, shit, Felicia, Faye, whatever. There's so many. I can't even. There's way more. I can't even think of them. There's a lot. So the only thing I can do is follow really the Anderson-Henderson template, is where you just go on and you just talk for a couple hours. And you don't mention anyone's name. I mean, you don't play copywritten music. A lot of times I would sit in my car, and then when I was done talking, I would just put the radio on. And as soon as I would upload it, I would get one of those, like, it's called it's not a copyright strike, but it's called one of these, it's like a third-party flag job. I haven't had one in a while because I don't. Okay, yeah, okay, wait. Okay, yeah. Like the other night, I guess last week, I recorded Jimmy Buffett, Margaritaville cover with my drum machine. As soon as I uploaded it, it lets it remain uploaded. But then I get this thing that says, "Dear the BERGS Show, Jimmy Buffett, Margaritaville may have content that is owned or licensed by whatever, his publishing company. If this is your performance of a third-party song, then you can still make money from this video. Click here to change your monetization settings." But I'm not even monetized. So I don't know, man. I mean, Dorky was telling me for a long time, put down the guitar and talk. And he's right. I should have listened to him a long time ago. I would have been monetized by now. But I like doing music. You know, I'm stuck in my ways. But you know what? I think it's time for the BERGS to share in the fruits of the YouTube world also. Okay? Where people, if they want to support the BERGS Show, they can super chat me. And then I also can go out and make some real content, some real quality content, as they say, where I can upload some great things around Seattle and nature footage. Just show the live streams of the tweaker cams. Yeah. The tweaker cam is in Everett. That's the town right next to me. Okay. Do you know how people used to get monetized? People used to get monetized, Sig. They used to just film themselves sleeping. Do you guys remember those days? People would film themselves sleeping. Well, back in New Jersey, where I'm from, because I'm 46, when I was growing up in the 80s, everybody had a nickname. My last name begins with T, so my nickname was T-Burger. T-Burger. T/Burger. I don't know why. One of your friends, that's how it works when you're like 12 or 13. One of your friends comes up with a nickname. And once you get a nickname, that's your nickname. So that was my nickname. And then eventually it was like shortened to T-Bergs or just Bergs. And then when I started this channel in April 13th of 2008, I think I called it T-Burger. And then eventually I shortened it to T-Bergs. And then the Bergs, I think. And then last year, I think the BERGS Show. Because I am a show. I mean, if you look at my About section, I do impressions, I do parody songs, I do original songs, cover songs. I do, we have the little leprechaun boy. We have his boyfriend, Alexa. We have the birds knocking out little leprechaun boy. I mean, I do props. I do a lot of stuff. And I could do a lot more stuff. I have a knack for coming up with stuff. And that's just the bottom line, and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. The Bergs has a knack for coming up with stuff. And stuff. And stuff. I can come up with stuff and stuff. Jesus. So Sig, I think that there's enough material on here. If you watch the whole thing from the beginning, there's enough material with my little cartoons here for you to do yourself your next parody video. Now, what's the name he's calling us, Sig? Me, you, and JT. He thinks we are get a cat as a show host. I can't. I'm allergic to cats. I'm allergic to cats, folks. I like cats. There's a lot of outdoor cats around here who roam around, and I can kind of pet them and stuff, but I got to go in and wash my hands immediately. I really do like cats. I'm more of a dog guy. We had dogs growing up in New Jersey. We had a dog out here. But the last dog we had passed away 15 years, or almost, 2003, almost 17 years ago. So the bottom line is, I need to get monetized. I mean, this is the biggest travesty of all time. We need to push the BERGS Show here, Sig. And I think if you watch this hangout, there's going to be enough material for you. I mean, right here, man. Check it out, Sig. I was talking about how the BERGS has waves. I am surfing USA like the Beach Boys. You could just do that right there with me combing the hair. Hold on a second. Check out that wave, girls. We are surfing USA. We are surfing Safari. We're hanging 10, brah. Right there. I just cut a freaking promo for you, Sig. You want another one? I mean, right there. And then you could put on the Beach Boys. You could put on Surfing USA. The BERGS is going surfing. And show me going like this. Check out that wave, girls. We're hanging 10. We're surfing Safari. We're surfing USA, brah. Right there. Boom. You see? I have the brains. Little redheaded stepchild, I have the brains. And if you truly want to come out here to Washington State, I am sure we can get Rosie up here to live stream it. I know JT will drive over to live stream it. We could get Sig to fly out here to be the ring announcer. He's got the voice. And in this corner, he's got that voice. He's got the radio DJ voice. And we could live stream it. We could sign some waiver forms if someone gets hurt. It ain't going to be me. But the bottom line is this. And also, we could get Norm F to fly out your your boyfriend, Alexa. We could get Norm F to fly out your boyfriend, Alexa boy. And she could be the ring card girl. And let me tell you something, little leprechaun boy. You're going to need all the loving you can get. Because after the Bergie boy is done with you, what you going to do when the Bergster runs wild on you, brother? Because after you ain't even going to go 12 rounds with the Bergs. You ain't going 11. You ain't going 10. You ain't going 9. You ain't going 8. You ain't going 7. You ain't going 6. You ain't going 5. You ain't going 4. You ain't going 3. This is a first round knockout. The Bergie boy stands victorious as the little redheaded stepchild is knocked the fuck out and concussed. And his woman comes to his aid. We can film it. This will be called Boit Celebrity Boxing. Boit Celebrity Boxing. Sig, come on. That's your next parody. Boit Celebrity Boxing. Featuring the Bergie boy and the redheaded stepchild and Alexa boy as the ring card girl / boy. See, that's what the BERGS Show is. My brain is firing. I have all these transmitters just shooting off information like a wire that's broken and just. I have all these things just buzzing around my brain, like when you walk up to a hornet's nest and you see all those, or a bee's nest. That's what's going on in my head. You know what's going on in your head, Coach the boy? Crickets. You're hearing those crickets. You're hearing those frogs, like in the Aloha Woman's live stream. You're hearing crickets. You ain't hearing much. It takes 4 or 5 energy drinks for you to get your beer muscles on, to get your energy muscles on, just to even come on. And once you use your regular lines of you're a fat ass, you're gray-haired, lard ass, mommy's basement, drunk, all your little catchphrases. At the end of that, what do you have? What do you have? You have nada. Nothing. Not a thing. You don't have props like me. You don't have props like the Bergs. You got nothing. Because you're not too bright and you can't read. You definitely cannot read. Coach is afraid of Washington State. And let me tell you something, JT, because you haven't lived here as long as I have. We have something here in Washington State called mutual combat. Okay, two people can actually go up to a police officer, and there's many videos of people in downtown Seattle. And you can look it up, mutual combat. A lot of times it happens on the weekends when they go to Pioneer Square and they're drinking too much and they want to fight. They can go up to a cop and they can say, we want to engage in mutual combat. And the cop, depending on who it is, will let them. And then they can fight right there in the street. Okay? So if you want to do it that way, we can do it that way. I'd rather do it in the ring where we can fly up the whole crew and we can build it up and we can have a bunch of PayPal money coming in because the Bergs wants to get paid, folks. I want to get paid for my time. And you know what? We can have as many shop towels here as you want. We can even fly in George Foreman and his George Foreman grill. What do you think, Sig? Hey, Sig, how many rolls of blue shop towels do you think? How many rolls of blue shop towels do you think he needed when he first met Alexa at that, on the back page and at the Motel 6? When they were done, how many rolls do you think he needed? You think he needed to go out to the van and get a few more rolls of coats, shop towels, coats coming at you. Shop towels coming at you. Now, the Bergs ain't going to travel for this one. I am your elder, little leprechaun boy, little Alfred E. Newman, little Mad Magazine. I'm 46. You want a piece of the Bergs? You want a piece? You want a piece? You want a piece of 5'11" and a half, 200 something pounds? Look at that wingspan, huh? Look at that reach. Look at that reach. I'll be hitting you with so many lefts, you're going to be begging for a right, brother. Huh? Yeah. I'll work out for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But actually, because you are a little leprechaun and you're about this tall, I can't be fighting like this, like a normal person. I got to be looking down, punching down. That's what I'm saying, little stepchild. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Take that and go back to your little tiny home. Go back to your dollhouse. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. That's the bottom line. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You can call me a lard ass. Doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. The Bergs will never make it more than 3 rounds. It doesn't matter. Because you ain't going to last more than 3 seconds, brother. I predict the first round knockout. But we can make it happen. We can make it happen. Mangoes can fly it out. Mango's a used car salesman. He can get the fleet of limos out here. We can get the whole crew out here. We're gonna fly Siggy Boy out here. He's gonna be the announcer. We're gonna get Alexa out here. She's gonna be the ring card girl. Bottom line. I'm going to wash my hands clean of you because this is called Boyd Celebrity Boxing, folks. And it's going to happen in 2020. The Bergs versus the little leprechaun, Boyd, celebrity boxing. You asked for it. You challenged me. I accept your challenge. I am your elder. You come out here to me. You are in Florida. I am in Washington. That's 3,000 miles. You want me? Let's set it up. Let's live stream it. Let's sign the necessary paperwork. Let's make it happen. The BERGS beatdown. Let's do it. You don't like to have the bum fights? These are going to be the Boyd fights. You know they have the bum fight videos. This is going to be the Boyd fight videos. Let's do it up. Okay, I'm going to take a break, folks. I'm going to give him a chance to respond. So, if you like this quality content, show your love to the BERGS. BERGS ain't getting any loving tonight. She's, whatever. It's all good. Show your love to the BERGS, folks. Somebody, come on. I need money for my training schedule. I need to hit the gym, right? Because I want to be looking good for the ladies. I want to be looking good for the ladies, right? I want to be looking good for those beautiful ladies at the fight. PayPal.me/thebergs1973. Show your love. And I'll see you later, folks.